city going up. So you better bust. Finish you really wanna us. Really feeling blood. Everybody tough. Till they gotta go and see the judge. Better hush. Remember growing up, all I wanted was a dick. Wanted me a to get a little bread. The couple in the head, still outside. I don't hide from it for life. Had to fight for my life. Took them hits in stride. If I die, for the guys, have my candlelight going up like the club. After that, go slide. Are you with that? I won't get back. I'm gon' hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want big racks. I'm gon' flock. I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that. That's all in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that. Hope you watching your back. Yeah. Yeah, whenever I miss those days, visit my LA. Under the ground, running around, we was them kids that played. All in the street, following leads, who lost their way. Some of them outside still, some of them inside graves. I'm a real beach boy, come round my way. Set me with the either or, fill these voids and fill my bank. Blue strips only, you switched on me. Mama told me about you snakes, keep my teeth off safety. You know you can't never be too safe. Are you with that? I won't get back, I'm gon' hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want big racks, I'm gon' flock, I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that, that's all in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that, hope you watching your back.
I be gone.
Hope you watching.
Back, stay gon' hold on how they come.
Hope you watching.
Get your life or get back. Up first, better not miss that. Tell me if you with that.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
6 deep in the sprinter, yo sequence flirting with the glimmer. You can sniff, let it simmer. Miss supper, but you could be my dinner. She said, why you always got your head high in the clouds? Your eyes to the sky and your face to the stars. Well, I can hear them calling me awfully hard. You best believe before I leave, I'ma leave my mark. And we got
6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Glimmer.
Just about set to go now. Pitching for the Cubs in this one, Colin Ray. What's the word on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Now the number 2 hitter, Elly De La Cruz. That's in there. Strike 1. De La Cruz goes 6 feet 5 inches, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And the right-hander deals.
Ball inside.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Henderson gets his lead at first, nobody out. Back up the middle and a base hit. And it's now 1st and 2nd to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
2-0.
No, that's a ball.
No outs, runners at first and second. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that is a big first out. C.J. Abrams swings through it for strike one.
Strike.
Fouled off. He was late. And that's downstairs. And the count is 1-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0. In there safely. Runners in the corners here. One away. Adley Rutschman digs in now. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage. It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Crow Armstrong should have it. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He is safe.
He beat it.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Cedric Mullins getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 runs across in the inning here in the third and final game of the series. Dives and he can't hang on. Gets to first ahead of the runner, and they get it out of the play. Back here with my pal Singy, and the pitcher for this one, Matthew Boyd.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first. So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner. And there's a foul ball. In the air out towards right center. Laureano brings it in. And there's one down. And now it's Dansby Swanson.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
First pitch misses. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. 1 out, base is empty. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Kyle Tucker. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike. 2-0.
2 outs, base is empty. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
1 strike.
Check swing, called strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Next to hit, Seiya Suzuki. Tucker, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is down low. And that one wrapped foul. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. And a good eye there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Line to left, and it goes just foul. 2 outs. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. New inning getting started. Luis Arraez stands in.
Luis Arraez.
Ray back to work. Swinging a foul out of play. Ray, a guy that really fills up the strike zone, rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play. And this one looks like trouble. And it gets by him. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now as they still don't have it. The relay, he's safe.
That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job. That's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Pounding ball here, rolls foul.
Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days, with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have to be effective up in the zone with hard stuff. So maybe that's one.
Corner. Over to first. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. So up next, Heston Kjerstad. Foul ball. As a hitter, does knowing that this guy's going to be in the zone, does that make you more aggressive?
Kind of, but you still have to stay on that backside. You've got to make sure you get pitch recognition and let your hands work.
Happ hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit. Scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base. Happ. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. And first offering is fouled off. That one missed. Off the mark there, and it's 2-1.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
Now here is Michael Busch. Runner at first with no outs here. There's the strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a
O'Hearn goes to second for 1, and that's 2.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
Ian Happ stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. On the north side of Chicago.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 36, Jordan.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Throws on the brakes, but he's tagged out trying to get back to second. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And he handles it himself for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Here's C.J. Abrams now. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 4-0. So 2 down. Adley Rutschman now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. On the corner for a strike. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Makes the grab, and that's the end. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. On the ground to first, O'Hearn. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's Justin Turner. And the slider just misses. And it's fouled away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one missing low. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. And here comes Dansby Swanson. His first at bat was a strikeout. Strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike. Ball. Ball.
In the dirt.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. And the runners will move up.
Heads up base running right there.
Next offering is downstairs. And a strike in there.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And a big swing and a miss.
2-2. Ball. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. In there at the knees, 0-1.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in LA called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Next to hit, Luis Arraez. 1 at second. Relay to first. Double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Laureano in the box now. No balls and a strike. This one smacked out to left center. And a lunging grab. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Suzuki.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
And foul ball. And that one fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kelly, 30 years old now, and he was a second-round pick back in 2012. That one down the line, and that's just foul. 1 down, base is empty. Out to short, De La Cruz. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Bush batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And that one is downstairs, and the count even 1-1. Just missed.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And the slider just misses.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
And that one is in for a strike.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And he has thrown 4. We go to the top of the 5th, and now Heston Kjerstad. Wicks back to work. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
That's a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Ball inside.
Kjerstad, the lead runner at second. Henderson at first with no outs. Crow Armstrong puts it away for the out, and there's 1 down. Ryan O'Hearn will hit next. 0 for 2 in this one. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a foul ball.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Suzuki puts it away. Runner tags at second. Throw cut off to third. Safe. Not in time to get him, and it's first and third with 2 away.
Next for the Orioles.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. He's already homered in this game. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The other way, and foul ball. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that one is inside ball 1. On the ground to short. Swanson whips it to first on the run, and they get the out. Back here at Wrigley Field, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
And Ian swings through it.
1 and 2.
Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. That's a little bit low.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Kjerstad makes the catch for the out. So digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong grounded out his first time.
Crow Armstrong.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Check swing, and he went. Now he's in a 1-2
1
hole.
ball, 2 strikes.
Ripped to third and picked on a hop to first. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 outs, base is empty. Justin Turner, the next Cub to hit. He reached out a walk his first time. Yennier Cano takes over on the mound.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And that drops in for a strike.
0-2.
And that misses. Now 1 and 2. And there's a ball.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Grounds 1 to short. De La Cruz on to first, and Turner is retired, and that'll do it. Back here at the friendly confines, here's Adley Rutschman. And misses inside. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. 2-1 now. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Low throw. Pick. He's safe. Man at first. First, nobody out. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Number 45, Drew Pomeranz.
And ball one. Yeah, that's fouled off. That's inside.
2-1.
Rutschman on at first. Nobody out. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
3-2.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Crow Armstrong should have it. He's got it. One away. Luis Arias, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 2.
Arias.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Gleyber Torres. Runner on first with one down for him. Outside. Ball one.
1 ball. No strike.
And another ball.
Ball. 3-0.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. On the first, double play, and that's the inning. Here at Wrigley Field, so here's Horner now. Close, but called a ball. 1-0. And he grounds one to the right side. Abrams whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Shortstop
Swanson,
Dansby.
former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Mullins should have this one. And makes the grab. 2 down. So man aboard. Stepping in, Seiya Suzuki.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Here's the swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field. And
a rope into center field, base hit. The runner from third comes across as they get one back. It's an RBI single. It's 4-1. First and second, 2 outs. Michael Busch.
Now pitching for
Gregory Soto into the game.
Number 65.
And this is an important part of this game.
Gregory
Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Just missed. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th.
2 balls.
In the dirt. Safe there, and we've got runners at second and third with 2 away. And 2 in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch. On the ground, right side. Down the line, and it's foul. Suzuki at third. Kelly at second with 2 gone. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's the right fielder, Ramon Laureano. And first offering is fouled off. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Foul ball, still 0-2. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout.
The batter.
And next for the Orioles, Heston Kjerstad. Crow Armstrong. Drops into the glove. 2 down. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar
Pomerantz, 36 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the seventh. In half up to hit. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1. Fly ball to right. Laureano settles under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next cup to hit. He's grounded out a couple of times.
Armstrong.
In there at the knees. That's strike 1. And delivers outside. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Gets a piece and stays alive. In the air, left field, down the line, squeezes it, and that quickly 2 away. And the batter will be Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one pulled foul. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On the ground, right side. On to O'Hearn. That ends the frame. We go to the 8th and into the box for Baltimore, Elly De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
And before the pitch, he steps off. Pomerantz back to work. The shortstop takes the ball. Oh, that hit him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the lefty. Hope he's all right. Man at first. And the batter now, Ryan O'Hearn. 0 for 3 in this one. Pomerantz throws over.
No, he got it.
And he's back safely. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Nobody out. Runner at first.
Runner, yes,
Ellie looking to steal. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that's a fair ball. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Check swing. He went. Strike 1.
1-1.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. First and second, no outs. And we're in the top of the 8th. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 43, Luke Little.
First pitch misses.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Infield fly. Batter's out.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Cedric
1 for 3.
Mullins.
In the dirt. Two on, 2 outs. Now
2
one
ball,
miss.
no strike.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Gloves it on the dive. The throw. And very nicely done for the out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's Nico Horner.
The second baseman, Nico Horner.
Keegan Aiken comes on now.
Number 45, Keegan Aiken.
And a strike on the outside edge.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swing and a ground ball. 1 up, 1 down.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth.
Shortstop,
He delivered a good play right there.
Watson.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Swanson, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. This to third. Henderson over to first in time. And a couple of quick outs.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And first offering is fouled off. And downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch misses outside. 2-1. That one fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. And that will end the inning. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Gleyber Torres up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 39, Andrew Kittredge.
And that is out of play. Swanson sends it to first, and Gleyber Torres retired. Laureano comes up to hit.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty.
No, foul ball.
Suzuki makes the play, and there's two down. Two down, base is empty. So next to hit for Baltimore, Heston Kjerstad. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And there's a foul ball.
Ball two.
Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Swanson throws to first, and that is that. Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom nine. Now the Cubs four-hole hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. He's 2 outs away. Here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. Base knock center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Michael Busch getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And that one lifted in the air center field. Mullins makes the grab for the second out. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's going to be Ian Happ. Now a pop-up on the infield. O'Hearn under it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.